Hello again. In this video we're going to look at how to go between the Boolean expression and the circuit itself. So firstly let's remind ourselves what these symbols are. So the dot means and, so this is A and B. The plus sign means or, so this is A or B. And the bar across the top means not. So this is not A, or the opposite of A. And the other thing we need to remember is that you must do the brackets first. So just like in regular mathematics, if we have 2 times 3 plus 4 with a bracket around the 3 plus 4, then we have to do this first. So this is really 2 times 7. So both of those equal 14. So what's within the bracket must come first. Okay, let's look at some examples then. So here we've got A and B or C. Now, before I go any further, in order to try and make this a little bit easier, I'm going to use different colors for the different symbols. Now, you're not going to be doing this in your coursework. This is just to try and make it a little more plain, as you'll see in a moment, how this works. So here we've got a Boolean expression and we want to know what the circuit looks like. Well, we've got 3 inputs to the circuit, A, B and C. So to draw the circuit, we simply list A, B, C. And we've got an AND gate with the A along with the B going into it. And because the AND was in this sort of red colour here, I'm going to draw the AND gate in that colour. So A, B into an AND gate. So A, B, that's not a very good B. A, B into an AND gate, that's this bit done. And then the OR gate, we'll stick with blue for that, since it's blue on the symbol. So this, the result of this goes into the OR gate along with C. So this OR gate in blue, going into it is C along with the result of what's inside the bracket, A and B. And the final output comes out of the final OR gate here. So you can see how to move between this, the Boolean expression, and the circuit itself. These little kinks I have in the line, the only reason for those is because if you had A along with C, you don't want to draw 2 lines straight across and then draw a huge gate like this. So keep the gates a sensible size and just bend the wires to reach where they need to go. So let's change it a little. What if the bracket was in over to the right? So we have A and B or C, same as before, but the bracket is here. Well, same principle. There are 3 inputs to the circuit, A, B, C. So we just list A, B, C. We look at what's in the bracket, B along with C, into an OR gate. So I draw an OR gate somewhere sensible, just pretty near B and C. Feed in B, feed in C. We're going to have an output from the OR gate. And this is combined with A using an AND gate. So I'll draw my AND gate here. And into the AND gate comes A along with the result of the bracket, B or C. That's our circuit done. So in the next video, we'll run through a few more examples that will become progressively more complicated, and that will give you the idea of how to move between the Boolean expression and the circuit.